Just about to start off on a trip to Pittsburgh. Gonna top up the truck with diesel and do a mileage test both with the tripometer as well as the doing it the old-fashioned way, calculating it. So I'm gonna give this about 30 seconds and then I'll click it once more so it's accurate, and then we'll see where we are when I have to fill up again and see how the mileage does with a Ram 2500 with a 6.7 liter Cummins diesel. It's a 2023. I've been really impressed with the truck, and especially for being an 8,000 pound vehicle with a cap and my stealth camping insert, which I'm going to use tonight. So catch you all later. Well, so far it has been a rainy drive. At times through Philadelphia it was pouring and it was dark and the lines are not very easy to see. So hopefully it'll get better. So, looks like we have averaged 20 miles per gallon according to the truck. I'm going to do the math. We've gone 432.9 miles. So I'm going to fill up. I'm going to use my open roads card, which I'm at a Sheets. The price for diesel here is $4.24 a gallon, and with the open roads it should be $3.92. So I'll be back to you in a minute. On my return trip from Pittsburgh, I noticed a sign for the Flight 93 National Monument. I had never been there, so I got off of the highway, and it's about 20 minutes off the path, but it was very somber, and I think well worth the trip. The building was closed when I arrived, but it was very surreal. Also at the Flight 93 monument is the Tower of Voices, a 93-foot tower, which is a wind chime with 40 wind chimes representing the 40 crew and passengers. The plan was to stay on top of a mountain at a campsite in Buchanan State Park that night. It had beautiful views of the towns below. In this picture of the campsite, my Ram 2500, you can see the lights on the front of the mirrors. They are awesome. There are lights in front and back of the mirrors, which really make getting into a site at night great. Well, I am camping at Buchanan State Park in Pennsylvania. I reserved a site here. My plan was to stay in the camp cap. I've got a sleeping bag and an electric blanket back there. You can see I'm on top of a mountain, and you can see all the lights from the towns below. It's kind of cool. Totally like off grid. It's just a dirt road. I'm about almost 2 miles off the paved road. And thing is, it's super windy tonight, and as you can see in the top of my display, it's 25 degrees out. It's kind of cold in the back, so I just jumped back up here and started up the engine, and I think I'm just gonna sleep up in the cab. I'm gonna let it warm up for a little bit, and then I will shut off the engine. So that is it. So this little adventure started about 25 hours ago when I filled up with fuel, and since then we've gone 785 miles. According to the truck, we've averaged 22.1 miles per gallon. I'm going to fill up the tank. We already filled once and used exactly 22 gallons. So I'm going to fill up and then do the calculation and see what it comes out to. Okay, so this time it took us 16.345 gallons plus the 22 gallons earlier, and I divided the 785 miles by, I guess, 38.345 gallons, and it came out to 20.47 miles per gallon, so slightly a little less than what the truck is calculating at 22. So, but still not terrible for an 8,000 pound truck. Last weekend we took the trailer to Blue Rock Family Campground in Lynn Hartsville, Pennsylvania, and towing it with the Ram 2500 was awesome. We got between 11 and 12 miles per gallon towing. That's compared to between 8 and 9 with the Ram 1500 with the Hemi. And we had a great time. Our sons and my one son's fiance came, as well as our two dogs. My youngest son took these really cool pictures on the top of the mountain near the glacial rock slide, and we did a side trip to Cabela's. It was a good trip overall. Comparing the Ram 2500 pictured above and the Ram 1500 below, the 1500 was a great truck. We had almost 100,000 miles on it. Never had any issues other than replacing the battery once. And it got between 18 and 22 miles per gallon not towing, between 8 and 9 towing. And it was a good truck, but the trailer really pushed it around. Needed something heavier. So the 2500 has done a great job. We're really happy with it. Love those towing mirrors and the lights that are on them, and the fact that you can adjust everything from inside the cab. The diesel with its torque has been excellent. It just pushes the trailer right up the driveway and up hills. And so thank you for watching. We hope that you'll like our videos and that you'll subscribe to our channel. Have a great day and plan for tomorrow, but make the most of every day.